Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm joined, and today we're going to look at Copper Dog, which is a blend of single malt scotches from the Speyside region. It says that there's at least 8 different Speyside whiskeys in here. Now, the Copper Dog brand is made in conjunction with a bar that is part of the, now I'm going to slaughter this, Craiglachie Hotel in Scotland. So they blend all these Speysides together specifically for that bar, and then now they're distributing worldwide. It's at 40% ABV, so 80 proof, and this is batch number 16/0673. You know what? I don't have a whole lot more information on that. Seems pretty good. Now, I bought this specifically to see if I could find something a little bit cheaper than the Monkey Shoulder, which is also a Speyside blend. Now, that one, the Monkey Shoulder, goes real butterscotch, sweet notes, vanillas. So I can pick up Monkey Shoulder for about $27 right now, $27 and change, given the price increases. It used to be about $25. I found this at the same store that I can pick up Monkey Shoulder for $27 and change. I found this for $24.79. So I figured, hey, let's grab it, let's give it a try. I'm always interested in finding new whiskeys at cheaper prices, but that I can compare to or enjoy as much as some of the, I won't say more expensive whiskeys, but as whiskeys that cost more money. So, like $27 or $24. I'm going to go with the $24 because I'm just a cheap ass, to be honest with you. But there we go. So Copper Dog, that refers to basically a thief. Thief is used to pull whiskey or wine out of a barrel. And back in the day, it was like a little cup on a chain that you'd lower down into the cask to pull out whiskey. Today, an actual thief is, a tube that has a hole and a cap on the top, and on bottom you put it in there, and it's just like putting your finger over the top of the straw in a water glass. You put your finger over the hole in the top of the thief, pull it out, and as you let open the hole up, whiskey comes out because of the pressure difference. So there you go. Anyways, Copper Dog. Let's take a look at this, see what we get. So at least 8 Speysides. So that leads me to believe that from blend to blend, they're kind of constantly changing. So this might be one to check out over time as things maybe change or progress. Like I said, batch number 16/0673. That's what I can get here locally in Wyoming. $24.79, just repeating. And I want to shout out, now this time I actually have it. So this is the next batch. I shot a bunch of videos yesterday. I said I was going to shout out one of my subscribers down in New Orleans. So it's Ronald, I think it's Thoreau. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry, but thank you for sharing your prices in the notes as to what you can find bottles for down in New Orleans. Really appreciate that, and it seems like prices are fairly comparable to what I can find them for here in Wyoming. So there you go. Shout out to you. Thank you for interacting with the channel. Greatly appreciate it. On the nose, I'm getting super heavy butterscotch, very similar to Monkey Shoulder. Sweet notes, vanilla, hint of oak, and really, really deep down in there, you almost get a little bit of peat, but not peat smoke. I'm talking earthiness. And I also get malt, really heavy malt smell in there, just a sweet malt. A little bit of honey maybe. It's a very nice nose. Nothing dramatic, just lots of sweet notes coming out of the glass. On the taste. Taste is a little disappointing. Watery, thin, forward. You pick up kind of a creamy sweetness, creamy sweet vanilla, almost a hint of pipe tobacco in there on the finish. But a creamy sweetness, vanilla, picks up in the middle, and then like it's only there for a second or two, and then an ethanol burn picks up and almost a peppery spice. So, but it's the ethanol that's coming through. No real barrel impact, no real anything, but you just get ethanol, and that kind of finishes out the finish, along with like I said, a little bit of pipe tobacco in there. It's none of it's unpleasant. It's just really subdued and subtle. It's 40%, so you're not expecting a whole lot, but it's pretty watery, thin on flavor, but mouthfeel kind of has a creaminess in the mid palate there. Malt and butterscotch kind of jumping out of the glass. And that vanilla still. We'll give it another go here, see what happens. A little bit of a Kentucky chew on that one. So that brought a few more of those sweet notes forward, some graham cracker, a little bit of vanilla. So that graham cracker is kind of a combination of malt and honey and vanilla. That to me presents as a graham cracker. Then I get a vanilla, more sweetness, and then that creamy mouthfeel, vanilla picks up in the middle, and then it dries out on the finish. So my tongue kind of dries out, the ethanol comes through. I'm actually getting a little bit of ethanol burn even at 40%, so it drinks, just a touch higher than 40%, I would say, as far as how the ethanol presents. But it's really nice. I think that it would be very compatible with maybe something to eat, or maybe on the rocks or something like that, or just a drop of water in there or something. That is one thing that I haven't done on this channel, is really explore these whiskeys with either ice or water, and see if I can change the profiles at all. I'm just kind of giving the straight, quick, and dirty, here's what this whiskey is, at least in my opinion. So that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. It's not bad by any stretch. $24. I'm still reaching for the monkey shoulder, I think, although it's been a while since I've had it. I'll have to get another bottle and do a head-to-head. I like it, but I think I like that monkey shoulder better, as long as there's not been any flavor drift in the monkey shoulder. That's a debatable question. It seems that even the big brands are getting some flavor drift in their stuff, so we'll see if I still like it. But it strikes me as young, is what I would say. That how the ethanol presents is it seems like it's young. Now, I don't know the ages of any of the whiskeys in here. Because it's a Scotch, it has to be at least 3 years old. It might be that, like, it almost has a blended whiskey flavor profile, where how the ethanol presents kind of like a grain whiskey. That's blended in there. Now, that is not the case, because it does say that it's single malt, Speyside blended malt, it says Speyside blended malt Scotch, which means if it's a blended malt Scotch, that it's a blend of single malts. So there should not be any grain alcohol in here, but it tastes like it has it, which leads me to believe that it's pretty young. But there you go, Copper Dog, $24.79 here locally in Wyoming. Drop in the comments down below what you can get a bottle of Copper Dog for in your area. Again, you don't have to pick these bottles up, but if you could just, next time you're in the liquor store, make a little note in your phone or something as to what the prices of these different whiskeys are, and then go ahead and drop those in the comments down below. Greatly appreciated, as would some of the other viewers of the channel, because trying to get a sense of regional variation in price for people, for viewers of the channel, so that way if maybe they live next to a state line or something, they might be able to find something cheaper across the line or something like that. So just so everybody kind of knows what the general prices to expect are going to be. And there's a lot of places where bottles and stores are ripping people off, especially when you start looking at Buffalo Trace products and stuff like that. So there you go. Drop in the comments comments down below what you can get it for. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And also smash that like button if you're getting a lot of good value, and I don't know if you're getting any entertainment out of this, but hopefully, if you are, please consider smashing that like button. As always, thank you so much for watching, especially you, Ronald. Appreciate it. And you know what? Hopefully you enjoyed the review. And hopefully you're having yourselves a great day, and we'll catch you in the next video. Copper Dog, there you go. Thanks.